What's up guys, I'm Deno, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another planche video. In this video, I'm gonna show you all the progressions there is from easiest to hardest. And also for the beginners out there that don't know actually what the easiest progression is to the hardest and what it takes to reach to, like we all want to do, the full planche. That's the goal for everyone, I think, that wants to learn the planche. And so this is not a tutorial. I have done a tutorial. You can go check it out in my previous videos and what program I use to get to the full planche. But all these progressions I'm gonna talk about, I always use them as attempts. But what I want to show you in this video is how you can move on from, let's say, an easier progression to a harder, and you know, when you're ready to move on. So let's start the video first with showing you all the progressions there is, in my opinion, to get to the planche. So let's go. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna go through all the progressions, like from the easiest to hardest. So let's say now you have decided to, man, I want to get the full planche, and you don't know where to start or so. You know, this I'm gonna show you now. You might even do it. Maybe you're so strong that this is not gonna be a problem for you to do this, called tuck planche. So the first thing is called a tuck planche, which is doing a planche but on knees on the chest. So the tuck planche is like this. All right, so now you've done a tuck planche. And remember guys, do not put your legs on your hands. Do not have bent arms like this. You know, it's not a tuck. This is not counting. You have to get straight arms and doing it like this. And now you get comfortable doing this. So let's get to the next progressions. Okay, so now you have started and you are ready for your planche journey. So you've been done a tuck planche and you're comfortable now with the tuck planche, which means you can move on to the advanced tuck, which is same thing as a tuck planche when you're having knees on the chest. But now what you're gonna do is bring back those knees. So I'm gonna show you. After the tuck comes this called advanced tuck. So tuck planche guys, you know, and then advanced tuck. You see, tuck, advanced. So now you're comfortable with the advanced tuck, and now it's time for you to move on to the next level, which is full planche but with one leg out. So it's the same thing as the tuck planche, which you're having your knees on your chest but having one leg out. So it's basically, you start like this. Let's say you start like this, and then you're gonna boom. You can start at a tuck and then just bring one leg out. Or you can also do it on advanced, but this is better for you. So after the one leg planche comes the straddle planche, which is a full planche with your legs open. So now you're here, and now it's just time for you to So now you know how to straddle, and you're at the straddle planche. So now you are just one step behind your goal. That means, which is full planche. So full planche. And now guys, you have reached your goal. All right, so when it's time for you to move on to the next progression, well, I'm gonna tell you now. You're gonna do it when you feel comfortable doing, let's say had done a tuck planche. And tuck planche feels kind of easy. You can do it for 5 to 6 seconds, decent form, all right? Then what you're gonna do is take a resistance band, but in this case, you're gonna use the lightest one, all right? Not the heaviest, the thickest, which you can do, like I said in my previous video, You can always use resistance band while doing planche. You can even start doing full planches, straddle planche and stuff on the heavier band. But remember guys, if you can't do a advanced tuck with a thinner band, that means you cannot do it without it. Any progression you're at, so the people that are done with the tuck are going to move on to the advanced tuck. And let's say now you're at an advanced tuck. What you can do is do the attempts on the advanced tuck, but try to and also do attempts on one leg planche, but with the resistance band. Because the day you can do a one leg full planche with this, like the thinnest band, then you're ready to do it without it. And now when you're at the one leg planche without the resistance band, you can start practicing the straddle planche with the thinnest one. You know what I mean? And then when you're at a straddle planche and you get comfortable doing straddle planche and do it like for 5 seconds, about 5 seconds, decent form, then you can try to the full planche with the thinnest band. So remember, the progression you're at has no resistance band, but the progression after has the thickest resistance band. I always tried these progressions to know where I'm at with attempts. It's a journey, but guys, you will get it to it. But this, I just want to show you be honest to yourself, what level you're at, and because that's the fun part, when you progress like this. So guys, just try it. Try to see what level you're at. But this is more to show what levels there is on before reaching the full planche. And I know, man, some people might say that the one leg is harder than the straddle, but everything I do in my channel, I do my experience and my opinions, because this is how I learned it. And how did I get my information from all this kind of the things I want to teach you guys is I've taken from other YouTubers, I've learned from other people and stuff, I just mixed it to my own, and now I just want to share the things I know about the movement and stuff like that. But I know guys, you will make this. It's not a question how, it's just a question when, just stick to it. And to answer people's comments, I've been saying just thank you so much for everyone that's been commenting, saying so nice things to me. I'm so thankful for you guys. I'm not a big channel at all, but if I just see how I can impact just a few of you guys, and that makes me so happy, and we do this together. And I know some people have asked me how many times a week should you train it and stuff like that. So like I said, in the beginning, 3, maximum 4 times a week in the beginning. But then when you're more comfortable with the statics and stuff, when you're more into this, that's the only thing you do, then you can do it every day if you want. I do it almost every day, 5 to 6 times a week, sometimes 2 times a day, it depends. But like I always say in my videos, it's guys, resistance band. Always. Let's say you don't have none of my programs, at least take the resistance band and use them, because this is so helpful. All right, thank you so much for watching, and good luck with the planche, every one of you. I really hope you're gonna make it, and you will make it, like I always said. So all right, see you in the next video guys. Peace.